The night of July 13th, 2023, will forever be etched in the minds of those who followed the disappearance of Carlee Russell. What began as a simple act of kindness, stopping to help a lone toddler on a dark Alabama highway, quickly spiraled into a chilling mystery that gripped the nation. Carlee vanished without a trace, leaving behind only her abandoned car and a haunting 911 call. When she reappeared 2 days later with a shocking tale of abduction, her story captivated and confounded investigators and the public alike. But as details began to emerge, the once sympathetic narrative took a darker, more perplexing turn. Was Carlee truly a victim, or was there more to her disappearance than met the eye? Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. Carlee Russell's life had always been about helping others. As a 25-year-old nursing student in Hoover, Alabama, she was on her way to fulfilling her dream of caring for those in need. But on the night of July 13th, 2023, her life took a terrifying detour. Driving home from work along a quiet stretch of highway, Carlee spotted something that made her heart stop. A toddler, seemingly alone and vulnerable, walking along the roadside. Concerned for the child's safety, Carlee pulled over and dialed 911, reporting the distressing sight. But just minutes after making the call, Carlee herself disappeared. When authorities arrived at the scene, they found Carlee's car with the engine still running, her phone, purse, and other personal items left behind. The toddler was nowhere to be found, and neither was Carlee. The search for Carlee Russell quickly escalated into a massive operation, with local police, state authorities, and volunteers scouring the area for any sign of the missing young woman. Her family, devastated and desperate, pleaded with the public for help, while social media exploded with theories and speculation about what might have happened. The case captured national attention, with news outlets covering every development and social media users sharing Carlee's story far and wide. For 2 agonizing days, her whereabouts remained a mystery, and the nation held its breath, hoping for her safe return. Then, on July 15th, Carlee suddenly reappeared at her family's home, disheveled and shaken but alive. Her return brought relief, but the story she told would only deepen the mystery. According to Carlee, she had been abducted by a man and a woman who forced her into a vehicle and took her to an unknown location. She claimed she had been held captive, but in a moment of desperation, she managed to escape and find her way back home. But as investigators began to probe her account, doubts started to emerge. The lack of physical evidence, coupled with inconsistencies in her story, led authorities to question whether the abduction had happened at all. The investigation soon turned its focus on Carlee herself. Surveillance footage from the area, phone records, and other digital evidence seemed to contradict her version of events. As the public learned more, opinions began to shift. Some people still saw Carlee as a victim, while others speculated that her disappearance might have been staged. The media, which had initially portrayed her as a heroic figure, now turned to scrutinize every aspect of her life, searching for clues that might explain her actions. The case also sparked broader conversations about the pressures faced by young women, the role of social media in shaping public perception, and the complex nature of mental health crises. Carlee's disappearance, once a straightforward missing persons case, had become a mirror reflecting society's deepest anxieties and fears. As the investigation continued, new details trickled out, each one more perplexing than the last. Reports surfaced that Carlee had conducted strange internet searches in the days leading up to her disappearance, including queries about the movie Taken, which centers on an abduction plot, and the logistics of Amber Alerts. These revelations only fueled the growing skepticism around her story. Despite the mounting doubts, Carlee's family stood by her, insisting that she had gone through a traumatic ordeal. The case, now shrouded in uncertainty, remains open, with many questions still unanswered. Was Carlee Russell truly a victim, caught in a nightmare beyond her control? Or was her disappearance part of a more complex, perhaps even self-inflicted, drama? As the world continues to watch, one thing is clear. The Carlee Russell case is more than just a true crime story. It's a tale of mystery, deception, and the blurry line between victim and perpetrator. And until the truth is fully uncovered, The case will continue to intrigue and puzzle those who seek to understand what really happened on that fateful night. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.